Hello. Hello. I guess somebody watching. I see somebody popped in. That's my wife in the other room messing with me. What's up, Pennies and Benjies? PDB. How you been doing today, bud? Jonathan. Eh, I had to go in for, only had 8 hours today, but I got to be back at 6 in the morning. Wasn't a bad day. Bigfoot. What's up, buddy? So what's everybody been up to today? Oh, that's the only 8 hour I get a week. The rest of them's 10 and 11s. I had somebody the other day ask me I said, where do you get your check cashed at? I said, over at the bank. Why? They said, cause as much as you hear, I know it's got to be about that long. I can't remember if I showed it or not. I don't think I did. But there's Cimarron sticker. I got his here not too long ago. He sent me a copper round too. And then I got Far North coins. The camera's moving back around slowly where it wants to go. It's kind of weird. I ain't doing that. It's panning all on its own. I'm getting back over where he's supposed to be at. Right in about there. And the telephone guy, and coin hunting couple, Big Mill, Michael Kittle, Dreadpool, Lambo, more coin hunting couple, Penny Dog, the camo coin hunter. Got the telephone guy peeking out of the middle over here. Sherry Ward, Rob, Ravenhawk, Peggy Hunts Everything, Silver Seeker, JW. I got THC. You can barely see him sticking out underneath the edge of the laptop there. I like getting them autographed too. Well, I've only got 1 or 2 vices. I ain't never messed with nothing real bad. And as far as pain meds and everything go, I'd rather just limp on through it. So I have seen people go through a lot of bad stuff with it. Yeah, I know, Bigfoot. But I have seen people go through a lot of bad stuff. So I guess in a way I don't know, just mean like that. If something's hurting, it's because I did something stupid and I need to learn that lesson not to do it again. What's up, Bubba? So I have seen people have to go through that, but I've never actually been through it myself. But that don't change a damn thing. If you need me, holler. That was awful proof, like just to be at Denver. They must be up in the game around there, trying to fool everybody. Yeah, talking about being big and stupid. Like, I got hit by a car about 3 years ago. And according to the security footage at work, this happened at 3:30 on the dot, or 5:30 on the dot. And it took me till, let's see, at 11 o'clock, we finally got the building buttoned up and everything, got the wall closed back in so that we could lock the doors, not have to worry about somebody just walking in through the hole in the wall. And I went home, grabbed something to eat, and then went to the hospital. It split it right down that crease in my palm, so you really can't tell it's even there. But it starts about right here, goes to about right here, but the whole palm of my hand, that meat and everything right there, was all laid over. And I taped it up till we got everything taken care of. Yeah. Um, well, when I got over to the hospital, the doctor want to kind of start to give me hell because, when did this happen? I said about 5:30, and you're just now coming in. I'm like, well, it quit hurting about 6. You're lucky I didn't just super glue the damn thing up and come on in and deal with it myself. Had to leave the stitches in for 10 days. Well, 10 days was up. I took them out. Apparently, I had been moving that quite a bit because it still wasn't healed up. So that's when we went to the liquid stitch. I just broke out the super glue and put it back together. Lots of newer ones in this one. Maybe we find something. What's up, Kellen? What you been up to today? Has anybody seen Pat's Pile and Pennies? My new best friend is here. Used to tell him all the time, you ain't got no friends but us, and we ain't got no friends, so. You know, I thought that keyboard looked dirty from where I'm sitting at, but through that camera, ugh. Can you tell I type a lot when I'm playing with coins? I look like Bigfoot been playing with his big feet. I think I'm gonna have to invest a little more money in another computer. I'm gonna give 90 for this one, and it does pretty good, so I'll be probably gifting it to the daughter because I'm not real sure she needs one, but it never hurts to have a backup of some kind. But I tried OBS with this one last night, and it just was not. I don't know what the deal with it was. It seemed like it was all working fine over here, but I had the other computer up and had was watching the stream over here with it, and it was just a circle of death. What's up, Luke Duke? I just realized, Kellen, it's Friday. Last I heard, nothing had been said about that extravaganza, Kelly. So, I mean, have you got any word on it? So you got it? No, not yet, Luke. Dude, I don't want to sound weird or anything, but I'm like emotionally, you know, ecstatic for you. That is way cool. Congrats, brother. Because that was one of the big, large mixing Tupperware bowls full of silver. That is awesome, dude. So are you going to Disneyland or something? I don't know if any of y'all remember them commercials or not. From that is awesome, dude. So was you like trying to do cartwheels around the house and stuff, Kevin? He's probably going to sit and hold it. It's going to be like a new car for the first 2 days. He's going to want to sleep in it. John, what's up, bud? Fleabag, how are you, bud? Made a guy mad at work. Went to the bathroom. Forgot to lock the door. I'm standing in there doing my thing at the toilet. I hear the door open behind me and just turn around and go, I got it, sir. Thanks. We got to lock the damn door. Awesome, Fleabag. Yeah, if it wasn't for bad luck, look, y'all could have told me this thing had moved and you could see my cigarette. You ain't supposed to see my cigarette. It's still just gonna pan back down there like it's trying to piss me off. I moved the whole damn arm. Hey, now say something. Yeah, that boom. It's like I said, it's actually a boom for like a phone or something, but the mount wouldn't work with my the camera I got up there, so I just made it work. A little bit of Gorilla Tape make a lot of stuff work. Mike, thank you much, sir. And I got that, and I got set to the side. Next time I go to move some of this plexiglass around and everything, that'll be going down there underneath it. You was Johnny on the spot with it. I got something from Big Mill a couple of weeks ago. I think he may have forgot. It was just a silver certificate. He's usually pretty good about getting that stuff out. So actually, I better check and make sure I sent the email right. I told Silver Seeker I wanted one of his channel stickers, and Silver Seeker don't have channel stickers. He's got them printouts that he does for the middle of Meltdown and everything, but it might be this 7 or 8 year old computer I'm on here. Fan on it sounds like a drone. Yes, sir. I gotta get one. I'm glad you said that because I almost forgot about that. I have to make me an email list on who to. Let me finish this roll up and My son bought me a book. I showed it off the other day, but I didn't really go into any detail that was in it. I had somebody come into the gas station where I work here a while back and had 14 of the 1935 E series silver certificates that they had to have taken them out of somebody's collection. Uh, these were uncirculated. They don't. I mean, they look like the guy that handed them to me and me were the only two people that touched them. Nope. Of Philadelphia A and B. That would actually be pretty cool, pennies and Benjis. I open my safe and here comes the cat to explore. See if I can move that up there without shutting everything off. I got some pretty good star notes. There's an 18,729, 52,878, 8,660, 5,000 or 56,200, $5 star notes. Um, 87,021, 97,221, 56,367, 8,908. And I don't keep them unless they are like really, really low on the mint runs or on the print runs. 92,977. Yeah, these are those silver certificates. And 56, 57, 58. They're in sequential order. 59, 67. Yeah. Some of them were missing out at it. There's 200, 99, 83, 82, 81, 80, 79, 78, 77. And then I get into some of the other older ones that I've got. I got a ton of birthday notes. Red notes. 1928, 1928, 53, 63, 63. Some of them are just, I think I might have kept that one because of the serial. No, I think my daughter got me that one was the reason I held on to it. 6 ones in a row. 2,575. That one's just a low number. And a few trine areas I wish were a little better. Radar. 2896 6982. These are, I mean, they're scrambled ladders. There's no real, extra value to them unless you find a collector. I pulled these out of uncirculated stacks, but 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can just make out the, from 1 to whatever, or 0 to whatever. And the birthday notes, like I said, I've got a ton of these. June 5th, 1961. The only reason I held on to this one, it's February 16th, 1492. 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. And then August 31st, 1987. January 23rd, 1919. July 7th, 1998. And then July 25th, 2022. This one's a pretty good one here. April 18th, 1945. December 9th, 1900. February 27th, 1983. December 20th, 1999. This is the one that I am like, let me move it where you can see it. I didn't realize I only had, I've got this up in front of the screen. I couldn't see what I had over there. This one's Valentine's Day of 1942. That one, I have had a lot of people try to get from me, and I don't know. That one would be kind of hard to ever come across again. This one, it's 1950, 1981. I don't know. It just seemed kind of odd to me. October 21st, 1995. January 18th, 1977. August 23rd, 1916. And then I've got some binaries. 7s and 6s, 4s and 9s, 1s and 2s. This one's pretty cool. This is another one I'm kind of proud of, because if you look, not only is it a binary, but it's a $20 2s and 0s binary, and it's February 20th, 2022. I thought that one was just pretty cool. Another $20 bill, 4s and 5s. A $10 bill, true binary, that's got 1s and 0s. And then one of the Utah Goldbacks, a $10 Confederate note. I think that's the last of what I got in here. And I don't know if any of y'all have ever seen one of those or not, but it is a Clinton $3 bill. It says the disgruntled states of America. And one of the funniest things on it, the serial number on it is OOICU812. There's coin sleeves and everything in here too, but I haven't put anything in those yet. And yeah, I forgot about that. That first star note there's January 22nd, 1962. But that's my paper. I got a cousin, Bigfoot, you talking about that there. I got a cousin that I haven't seen in a while, and I asked a buddy of mine the other day, man, when was the last time you seen him? He said, when I come home about 3 months ago, and he was standing in the middle of my living room when I walked in the door and had my DVD player under his arm. I'm like, oh. And you love him. You just can't trust him. I don't even know why I'm looking. I can already tell from the smoke over the tree it's a Philadelphia. A Philadelphia. Yeah, the fan in this laptop sounds like somebody's in the other room running a vacuum. What's that? Huh. Well, it looked kind of silvery. 74. Sometimes pennies to benches, you have to count your small blessing. I'd say that was already a hard enough situation for you to have to go through. And we can be just as much assholes as they can, right? Make you feel right at home. Beep, beep. The neighbors is moving. I've been living over there for about, I want to say about 10 years now. Found them another place that's got a little bigger yard and a lot less drama. I just kind of get the feeling somebody was going, I'm going to stuff all of these Philadelphias in here. Well, if you ever go to missing them and you want them to reach out to you, win the Powerball or something. Because you will sure enough have family you didn't even know about show up at the woodwork. If you hit using lottery. It's like the guy that called his wife and said, "Honey, what would you do if I ever hit the lottery?" She said, "I'd take half of it and leave your ass." And he said, "Okay, go ahead and pack." Come home, I handed her $12. Said, "I got the Powerball. Get out." You must have just been a little asshole or something. That's what it is. We're missing the part of the story where you're just forgetting to tell us about being a little turd. I had to point out that you're still around. So apparently they was wrong on that one. We gotta. I had to look over here at the notes. Uh, I had to take my daughter up to one of the towns, or one of the local towns up the road, about 45 minutes from here. She had to have a sleep study done, and I've got this little story over there wrote down on my list, but I can't remember if I've marked it off yet or not. But anyway, when I go outside to smoke for a minute, and I didn't realize that the doors I walked out of closed about 5 minutes after I walked out of them. So when I go back up, the security guard's like, "Ah, these closed, man. You have to walk around the emergency room." So I take off around the building, and from the door where I'm at, we're on the complete opposite side from the emergency room. And about 30 feet from the door, I noticed there's a drop of blood. And then about every 5 feet, there's another drop of blood. So it's dried. It looks like it's been there a day or so. And when I round the corner, about 15, 20, 30 feet down. No, we're farther than that. This drop of blood every few feet has turned into a bloody footprint. And then by the time I get around about 100 feet from the emergency room door, this bloody footprint is being dragged. You know, like they taking a step like, yes, master, yes, you know, like Renfield and shit. And then they just stop right next to a set of bushes. So I took pictures of it, went inside to go and told the security guard, I'm like, did y'all know about this? Because this is some kind of scary shit out there around the hospital. Why is it doing that? I've seen the wheel of death there. I'd take a proof or something. They run through them so quick there in 2020. There's so many errors. Really? Really? Penny in the row. Yeah. Somebody here a while back said, I don't like going to the doctor. Every time you go, he tells you got something, he'll find something else wrong with you. Oh, look. I don't know how that one got in the thing. Been mashed all to hell. I got a junk box full of those. Stuff the machine at work can't eat. The change dispensers won't kick out because they're not shaped like a quarter anymore. Yeah. Get the Bahamian flu or something. Be like, but we ain't nowhere near the Bahamas. Come on. Found some horse poop last night. Most of y'all was here for that, so. I saw that Tupac's got one ready to go, but it's still 40. I thought 45 minutes. Well, that ain't too bad. No, it said 46 hours. Nope. 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 This guy come in today, and same fellow that brought them Merc dimes into me the other day asked if I'd be interested in these two books that he had. He got them down, or got them out. Said he'd take $40 for them. I got 2 quarters left. One of them was a Merc dime book. Well, there's 30 Merc dimes. Uh, 1911 Liberty head nickel. 1914 Barber. Another Merc dime. A Barber quarter. Standing Liberty. Barber half. 1908. Possibly a Boar nickel. Haven't checked it out yet. 1936 Buffalo. 45D war nickel. I mean, I don't think it was too bad of a deal, especially after I give him $5 for 10 Merc dimes the day before. So, had to get those out of the books and look at them, see what exactly they are. I'm a big fan of those books, so I'll probably just put them in flips and put the books up. I saw Susie Q was streaming there a little while ago. I didn't get a chance to pop in on that one. I just got to the house. No, Rob's streaming tonight, right? I haven't watched an RFT stream in I don't know how long. Unless you donated for rolls or something, it's kind of hard to try to talk to anybody in there because there's usually 1,000 people in chat. And it's almost not figuratively. They're not an exaggeration. Find something you've been sitting on for a while just to make you mad. There's one of these rolls in here that I'm pretty sure, if it is not a Rockefeller ender, I'm going to be aggravated. If it's not a Rockefeller W ender, because the back side of it looks just W-ish. Yeah, that one right there. We're finna open it. Because I could be wrong. But that looks like a W. Kind of a monster would go after that with a screwdriver. It's a Denver. I swear from the... I could have swore it was a W. They make me so mad when they do that. Whereabouts are you at, Bigfoot? Yeah, me too, Kellen. The dogs is ready to eat somebody up. That's one thing I like about having dogs. They might make a little noise running something off, but they'll definitely let you know if it didn't run off. And these two, as long as you come through the door with a key, you're good. Come through the window with a rock, your ass is going to be eaten alive. And that one's dumb. She likes to chew a lot. Yeah, I didn't think about it, but EC was doing a whole lot of crackling yesterday, so. He's okay. I hate peeking when they get my hopes up and there ain't a damn thing in it. Dude, there's some really cool stuff in there. Some of them 10-ounce slabs. Uh, I think there was a couple of the 5-ounce quarters. I mean, like as soon as EC said it last night, I'd have just been okay. I gotta go to bed. And you know the FedEx guy's just gonna absolutely love having to carry that up to the door for you too. There, you might want to tip him. And oh, there's just about everything in there from what I saw. There was rolls of dimes, halves, 40s and 90s. I think there was a slab or two in it. Oh, really? Well, see, I wondered that back in the beginning because I was watching four major people. I was watching Rob, Raven, Big Mill, and Silver Seeker. And anytime that one of them would go into one of the other one's chat, well, they was dropping a $10 super chat. And then a few days later, you'd see the one that was streaming the night before or whatever popping into the other ones. And, well, here's a $10 super chat. And I just told my wife, I was like, they just keep passing the same $10 around, don't they? Well, Kellen, just between me and you, I'm a fan of silver. I don't care what its shape it is, or it ain't even got to be pretty for me to like it. Be like, well, this spilled outside the mold. You know, and I got one of Penny Dog's half-ounce dog bones here a while back, one of the little Jagerport. Maybe. Silver credit cards. Well, it just looks like a credit card, but it's a little slab or something. Yeah, and see, that was something else that I got to thinking, we weren't even taking that into consideration. We were just talking melt value as far as it being up there in price. You know, a lot of that silver is going to have a good premium on it that'll bring it up a hell of a lot more than just melt value. And that's going to be the fun part, Kellen. Sit down and get you a calculator. And as you're pulling it out of the box, write it down, hunt the value of it up, right, and drop it in the calculator. Get to the end of that bad boy. So got the cat a toy the other night. I went over to the store and was looking around, and they have a cat toy.
I got the other part.
It looks like a regular fish. And I'm talking about it. It actually looks like a little fish, but it's got this box in it that when you tap it on the side, this damn thing goes to flopping, just like a fish. And I gave it to the cat last night, and I don't think she was very amused with it.
Oh, I didn't get to see it.
Oh, it wasn't. It wasn't that funny.
It was funnier when we got scared the shit out of it.
Yeah, I didn't realize how the damn thing worked. I went to pick it up. As soon as I touched it, it started to kicking and flopping. I about threw it across the room.
No, that wouldn't be funny at all.
Until she destroyed it.
Yep.
And we can't let Farley see it. Farley's one of those that, for some reason or another, she likes tearing the guts out of any stuffed animal you bring in the house for them.
Destroy. Or anything that moves.
Yeah, she thinks
no remote control things around her at all.
And she's aggravating as hell because she's already figured the laser pointer out. She knows where it's coming from. And she will still scream and bark and yell and chirp. And then when you cut it off for a second, she'll look back at your hand like, well, what are you waiting on? Oh, look, and there goes that camera. Yay.
Does it look like that to them?
Yep.
Which camera is it?
The overhead. What did you go do, Penny? PTB. It sounds like a bear.
So when you finish doing that, we can actually light it with a little stick
What are we doing?
What?
I heard ice cream and I don't got none.
No.
They lying to me.
Bailey's cream.
Oh. Now they got Bailey's ice cream and nobody will let me have none. I can actually smell it.
That's because it's behind your head. She's got every hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
A true hot chocolate.
What I need to do is see if I can't get the software for this thing so that I can try to stream from it. I believe it will do a lot better than that thing will. It takes a bit of finagling with the software, but you can actually look, I was like, Indiana, if you want what? Kellen will drive to get a sandwich depending on how good it is. This thing on is actually, you got to play around with the software on it and everything to get rid of a bunch of junk out of Windows that you don't need, but you're supposed to be able to get Windows 10 to run on that.
I think we should have asked her that question 10 minutes ago. You talking to me? You talking to him about it?
Totally. As long as I need to.
I tasked my daughter with one simple thing, and apparently I waited too late. She's already been into the Baileys.
Oh, she's doing fine. She's doing fine. I was just giving her a hard time. She has completed her task.
All right. Last roll, guys. Finish this up. I'm going to shut this down and go see if I can find me something to eat.
You're eating leftovers.
Be something big in this one. Got a big scratch across it there. I thought it was a die crack. It did have a good one in it, guys, because I've been needing me another one of them. There was a W war in the Pacific in the last roll. Oh, yeah. That is awesome, because I definitely needed another one of those. Which that kind of gives me hope, because I'll take and swap these 15 rolls out for 15 more out of that box in the morning when I get there. Tomahawk. Where have you been hiding at?
There's just a little bit.
You been doing all right, bud? THC. Same at you. I noticed that you posted the magic video. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, but I did see it in my... Hey, damn it, you got stuff to watch. You been behaving? So what you had going on? Where you been hiding at? Get in the box. Well, that was a little aggravating, but it wasn't a complete waste. I need me a WAMP, and that will give me 2 sets of 2019s. Yeah. Somebody said that the other day at work. A friend of mine walked in. I'm like, man, I ain't seen you in about a month or so. And somebody else went, yeah, jail will do that for you. So Tomahawk, I don't know if you witnessed it or not. Of course, you witnessed it firsthand. The Big Mill did a face reveal on Silver Seeker's channel. And yeah, if they'd have told me I had to go on the other side of the line of scrimmage from him, ain't no way in hell. Unless the ref or the coach was bigger than him, no. The man has no neck. His earlobes and shoulders are like one piece.
You have to get it set up so you can show you in the little animation in your story. Yeah.
That camera makes me look like I bite. I don't really have a sour attitude all the time. Oh, look, I got to figure out where all I got Tomahawk at. I was going to, yeah, there he is. See, I got Tomahawk there. Got him there. I think I got one more, two more back up over in here.
Okay.
That's how I had to set mine up. I can't have them on the wall behind me. Anybody else see my wife sneak out of here? Well, guys, I was sitting here and looked over at my notepad, and my gut growled. Uh, that does kind of. We got a deaf couple that comes into the store all the time. And I'm sitting there the other day, and this one that we got over in the cafe, he's not real bright, and he's sitting over there, and I didn't pay any attention to who all had come in or any of that, and he was just talking and talking and talking and talking, and I mean, just like I didn't know his lungs was that big. And when I turn around and realize that he has got the deaf couple hemmed up over in the corner, and neither one of them even have a clue he's talking, I almost lost him. Papa Giorgio. The girl I was working with looked over and said, "You know, he's probably just happy as hell that nobody's interrupted him or told him to shut up."
Jonathan, I ran out of the room because the dogs were having a fit to go outside.
It's my finger. Don't nobody panic. I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go get something to eat. Probably going to drink one or two of them beers that I got left in the refrigerator and go to bed because I have to be at work at 6 in the morning. I don't want to be. I like getting a check. I wish they'd just leave me the hell alone.
Nope, it's still sitting apart in the hallway.
Why you got to start shit, Papa Giorgio?
You too. Have a good night, Jonathan.
Y'all behave. Papa Giorgio over here trying to start shit. Y'all have a good one, guys. Don't worry, it always takes me a minute to get this dinosaur shut off. It's a little slow.